It's been awesome. I mean, even coming in before camp, never played on a new team, so I was a little bit nervous coming in, like when I first met all the guys. But it's like a family here. Everyone, talks. Everyone's so happy, like coming to the rink. Everyone's smiling, talking to everybody. So it's just been amazing. Even on the ice, it's amazing just to see how everyone works for each other and stuff like that.
And you talked about it last night post game about having scored here as a member of Edmonton. I mean, obviously when you're with one team, you're thinking about that. But there ever any thoughts when this team originated, like, hey, it would be kind of cool to be able to come back home and put that jersey on? Even your priorities are elsewhere, obviously, at that point in time.
It almost seems surreal still. I was just talking to a reporter over there just about how, when I was growing up, I got like Seattle Metropolitan gear, team before this team, and then like never thinking like Seattle would really ever get a team, because I knew it was between like them and Quebec. I always thought Quebec was going to get it. Seattle got it, and I was like, that would be insane to play. And then to be able to sign here and score a goal, my home state, and do it in front of my parents, my friends, it's a very special moment for me.
Have you been able to show the family at all around the facilities here, or is that still something that with the current home state you're trying to get?
No, they were going to come. I think they were going to come check this facility out, but they ended up not doing it. I might tell them Friday to come check out practice, maybe. I always forget that, like, because in Edmonton it's not really for the public, so I always forget that this is like a public place. So, I think maybe Friday I'll tell them to come down and check it out and stuff like that.
Who on this roster has been able to kind of help you settle into the team? Because I know obviously you've been in the state before, but with this group, is there anybody in particular, or a few guys who kind of helped you feel more welcome in the locker room?
Yeah, I knew Larson. I played with him up in Edmonton when I was 18 or 19, so I kind of knew him. And then Tolvanen, he's a little bit newer to the team, but I had a really good connection with him off the bat, and he's been really helpful to me.
And just to end it off with, and I know you touched on it a little bit last night, but with kind of the crowd that you've been able to see at CPA, even at times here through training camp and practices, I mean, how exciting is that to have as a player to know that you've got this sort of fandom behind you guys night in and night out?
It's amazing. Even when I came here with the Oilers, it's just amazing to see the crowd. How electric the crowd is, like in Seattle. I know growing up in Washington, it's not the craziest hockey market, but they're getting a lot better. And the fans here are insane. The hockey market's getting bigger here, and it's just really cool to see the growth over the years.